The simple idea today is that easiness is not the antidote to laziness. So let me just tell you about my horrible afternoon, because when I came back, I saw the UPS man, so I was like, oh, great. I could just wait for my package. Of course, I was already back in my complex. I could go up and come down later, but that's so much of a hassle. So I just waited there. But 5 minutes passed by, finally 10 minutes, finally 15. I was like, oh, I'm done with waiting. I guess I'll just go back upstairs. And I get upstairs and check, and lo and behold, now the package is in the storage locker. So I went back downstairs and got the package, and it's so much of a hassle. And I don't even know what I'm doing this for, what package am I here to pick up? And then only one of two was there. It was a mess. But guess what? I realized how lazy I am. Why is it that it's so hard for me to go upstairs and downstairs again, to open that door, to go in and to come back out, put on some slippers? It's really not that hard. I'm not even taking the stairs. I'm taking the elevator. You just press a button and you wait. And you press another button and you wait. It's really quite energy efficient if you want to look at it that way. But that's a simple idea. Easiness doesn't destroy laziness. Easiness is not the antidote for laziness. Easiness is not the cure for laziness. I remember my mom telling me this Chinese proverb. So it's supposed to be a true story, the way she told me. I don't think it is. But there is a wife whose husband was very, very lazy. So he didn't do any cooking. He didn't do anything around the house. So she had to feed him all the time. And she was going to go take a trip for a while. I forgot her dad was sick or something. She had to go far away. Travel in those days was pretty long. So she was going to be gone for a week or two. And so she was wondering, what do I do for my husband? What do I do regarding his food? So she baked a big biscuit and she laid it all around his neck. She says, that'll last him for the 2 weeks I'm gone, because he could just eat the biscuit. There's enough there for this 2 weeks. And lo and behold, she comes back and he's dead. He's starved to death. What do you think happened? So the area around his mouth was eaten, but the area outside of that was not eaten. He was so lazy, he couldn't even turn that biscuit to save his life. Of course, there's different versions in different cultures. Apparently, there's a Vietnamese version talking about kids rather than, spouses. But I think the idea is that laziness is actually a very bad thing. So how do we overcome this laziness? I think if you go back to when you're a little kid and when you would run to meet the mailman because you had something coming in the mail, you were so excited. Oh, my rocket's finally coming, or whatever my kid is coming. Or back in those days when, we were excited as kids to open up presents for Christmas. It's excitement, it's motivation, it's a reason to do something. And that's how you overcome laziness, because I'm sure you, like me, have dealt with employees, friends, etc., children, who just simply don't seem to care that you're making it so easy for them and they still can't do it. How often do you hear the wife complaining, oh, all I ask you to do is throw the clothes in the hamper and you can't even do that? Well, yeah, I don't know how much easier it could be, right? They're not doing a wash, they're not doing a folding, they're not doing anything. All they want you to do is put the clothes into the hamper. And they can't even do that. So we all know that the solution for laziness isn't to make something easy, but it's to make people rather motivated to actually do something. And that's a simple idea for today. Just remember, easiness is not the antidote for laziness. You got to come up with another reason, another motivating factor to get people to stop being so lazy.